we could do turn to pack selection. Pretty sure I added, yeah, I added those to my collection. So return to pack selection.
And tournament pack 1?
Yeah. Because then I'm going to make it so, like, tournament pack 1 is the one we open until we make it to Pharaoh's Servant. And then so on Pharaoh's Servant, you can start picking between 1 and 2. And if you want to, like, to be able to check on it, you can just click on the image of the pack, and it will it'll take you to, like, a thing that shows you all of the cards that are in that tournament pack.
Okay.
But
How many tournament packs are we opening?
You get 4 and I get 2.
Okay.
Mostly the tournament packs in this era, they were adding like fusion substitute cards. And some of them will just be decent monsters, maybe. Though I don't know that I like those monsters. I didn't even realize there was a Yu-Gi-Oh called the Statue of Easter Island. What is this? I do not want that card. I might play that. But I'll add them to my collection regardless. I now own them. So that I could go collection. Leave. Add card. Oh, there's hotkeys. Cool. You know what? I'm sad I never pulled that whole time because, like, I thought I'd play it. I have Dark Magician in my deck.
Oh.
Like, I pulled 3 Skull Red Bird, which was crazy to me because that's just a broken card. I have 2 Monster Reborn, by the way. Don't know how I pulled that shit. Which will be kind of ridiculous whenever we get Graceful Charity, if I get Graceful Charity, because Graceful Charity, you draw 3 and discard 2. So if I draw 3, get both my Monster Reborns, and have both Gaia and Dark Magician in my hand, I can discard Gaia and Dark Magician, and then use both my Monster Reborns on that same turn to bring them both to the field.
Shit. I don't even know if this did anything for me, but we're gonna try it anyway.
The tournament pack?
Yeah.
Well, after tournament packs, we still get to open the next pack too. You don't just open the...
Oh.
Because that's just like the rewards for winning or losing. Like, so the...
I see.
Because giving you more tournament packs, you get higher chances of getting the fusion substitute cards. So then, like, for example, you might get Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, but you only have 2 Blue Eyes. So then you could use one of the fusion substitutes to make Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon.
Right.
Or like, I'm trying to remember another fusion off the top of my head, but the next pack would be Metal Raiders, and we get a box of those. Metal Raiders is where it's going to start to get a little crazy, because then it's got more effect monsters in it. And then the fusions start to be, like, useful. And there's also more generic equipped cards. So, like, you can just equip them to anything rather than... Sorry, I saw a card that I might play.
No, you're good.
I forgot Feral Imp is in this pack. He's not crazy, but he's also not bad either. Hello. I might play this just for its defense. Goodness. What the hell? It's a level 7 monster? I didn't even know. Player controlling this monster loses 300 life points during each of his or her standby phases when this card is face up on the field. Control of this card is shifted to your opponent by paying 500 life points at your... What? I didn't know that card even existed. That's... It sounds like it's very situationally useful. I don't know if I'll play that, because it's just too... This is nice, though. I'm gonna have some back row. I forgot some of the cards that are in this set. Because this might make shit go a little crazy. Well, just because, like, you're gonna have a lot more monsters with, like, decent attack, is what I'm saying. Like, they're... Because the highest attack in Legend of... Or the... Whatever, Blue Eyes pack... Skull Red Bird is the highest attack that you can get for a monster that you don't have to tribute for. But in this one, you can get... There's, like, I think 2 different 1800s. But it could... I could be wrong, and it's just the one. That's really good for me. I honestly might play this because I like the Harpy Ladies. This could be good. Though, do I have anything to actually justify playing that card? Why do I have 2 of these? I'm actually... Late game, that could be crazy. Ooh. This is actually a pretty good card. For this era, at least. It's not anymore, but it's good for this era. For these packs. That's funny. If I can even make it. Because I have to pull both of those, and I think they're rare as hell. That's really good, though. That... It's got some drawbacks to it, but it's very playable. I mean, if I run... I could run these 2 together. But... that would require me... like, completely rebuilding the deck. Though I could make another deck. I can test it out, maybe. I just don't know if there's that many of... Oh. Alright. I don't know if there's that many of that type of monster to justify playing those cards. There's no way I pulled 3 of this. I don't... like, I want to use maybe 1 of it, but 3 is kind of no shot. There's no way I'm gonna do that shit. Because it's like, on one hand, high-level monsters with high attack are great and all, but if you only pull those monsters in your opening hand, it's like you can't summon anything.
Right.
I have some funny cards. What are we talking about? Oh my god. That's actually really nice. It's not a good card anymore, but it's an anime staple, so it's... I'm gonna love on it. Little Chimera. I am not going to play Little Chimera, because I have no fire monster. Ooh. Can I pull 2 more of these, please, so I can actually justify using his effect? Huh? I forgot that this was even in the set. Oh, and he's not bad either. I think I might make a second deck. Try out that attribute. I mean, sure, I'll take 2 of those. Why not? Makes Soldier of Stone be able to do some stuff sometimes. Hello, Petite Moth. You are... Fuck. Was it Simo or Ruxin's favorite card? I think Petite Moth is Ruxin's favorite card. Or maybe it's Jesse's and I'm just all over the place wrong. This is actually useful in my deck right now. I'm surprised I'm only just now seeing this card. I'm on 20 of 24. 'Cause it's not like it. There's a second one. Of course, I shouldn't have complained about it. Okay. No, I'll take that.
Oh no.
My bad.
That sounded scary.
I have gotten some pretty lucky pulls, I'll be honest. Though I have pulled 2 of a card that is currently completely 3 of the card. 3 of a card that is completely unplayable to me because I only have pulled 1 Harpy Lady. Did I really only pull 1 Harpy Lady across the board? Oh no. I pulled 3 of that card and now it's completely unplayable. Oh no, I have 2. I have 2. It's still like, it's just not worth using right now. But these are some good cards. I wish I pulled Time Wizard, because then I could summon 1000 Dragon and also have annoying little funny guy. Do I risk running this for, well, I only have 2 of them? Because you usually want 3 of him to thin out your deck. I was going to play Legul, because he funny guy. But I could just do Jidza number 7 for the same thing. And he also gets boosted off of... No, he doesn't get boosted off of Yami. You know, we'll look at all of the collection, and we'll see what we do. Stop. Here is what the deck looks like now, after that funny little opening. I only pulled 2 of this guy, but that's honestly 2 is fine. I don't know how I pulled 2 of each of these, because they're not super rare, but they're there. I have 3 of these, but I'm only playing 1. These guys just felt justifiable. This one's added for the bit. Still got this. We've got 2 of this. Don't know how that happened. I have 3 of this, but I'm only playing 2, because if I have all 3 in my hand, I think it's just a problem. In fact, putting it to 1. This guy basically is just this guy with extra steps. I also got lucky enough to pull one of these. I don't know how useful it's going to be right now, because there's not enough of these to get popped. But then, if they have this, I can also use this. Hopefully, this didn't just fuck me, because there is a world that I draw all of these cards, and I have a completely unplayable hand. So, we'll just have to see how it goes. The Rach button. The Rach. Bless you, dog. And then we will see. I was saying record, not ready, my bad.
Oh.
Because I have to click start.
I was like,
Since
wait,
I'm the host.
is mine not ready up? I was like,
No, you're good. I was just saying record in a really funny way. And by really funny, I just mean goofy. So you're just gonna
okay, so
pass
I just
it.
skip.
Yeah. And then I can't attack on my turn since it's technically the first turn.
Okay.
Not a bad hand, I'll be honest. I'm gonna set 1 and pass it to you.
Set this.
And just so you know, you can't attack, just in case the...
Okay.
Because now it's technically the second turn, so that would mean both players can attack now, but... So whoever goes first usually can't. That is scary. That is a very strong monster. I will say, it's not gonna... It's not gonna get over the cocoon.
Indeed. It was good to know. It was good to know.
And what's funny is I technically could use this combo because I did pull a Petite Moth, but I can't justify giving a Petite Moth 2000 defense because then he would just have 2300 defense. So it's just a little better than some other cards.
Right.
Or maybe... No, it's just the original attack and defense of that Petite Moth becomes the attack and defense of Cocoon of Evolution. So it becomes this. It becomes 0-2000. I have a mean play that I could make. And unfortunately, I think it's my only play. I have to activate Change of Heart. I'm stealing your 7-colored fish.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use your 7-colored fish to make Kazijin.
Okay.
I hope this isn't Mirror Force. This is actually a really broken monster during this time period, because if you get a stronger monster, you can't attack into my monster. You have to have... Because though Kazujin, it says once while face up on the field, so he can only do this once per, like, your turn. So if you have 2 monsters that can get over him, then you can just walk over him. But otherwise, usually you want something like Fisher or Dark Hole or Raigeki to get rid of something like this.
Right.
And once again, I had a cracked opening hand. Because I don't have that many tribute monsters. I just keep seeing one of them at least in each of my opening hands. That was also my only play because this is the only thing that was getting over 7-colored fish. Yeah, you can just play the stall game.
I didn't mean to set, but like...
That works.
There we go.
Because at the moment, I don't think I can get over shit.
I literally had the guy in set already and I couldn't go back. So
Oh,
I was like,
yeah.
oh, fuck
It doesn't let you back once you click the thing. I don't know why, but it's probably just because it's sticky.
No biggie,
You
no
know what?
biggie.
I'll do this because I don't know what monster that is. If it's 7-colored fish, I probably could have just walked over it because 7-colored fish only has 800 attack or 800 defense. But I'll play the waiting game. I'll see what you've got in store for me. That's a lot of back row. You are causing me genuine fear. Because I joked about it earlier, I don't actually know what set Mirror Force is in, so you could have it. Also, that's not a bad card to flip, because now you basically get to stack your deck.
Yeah.
You'll know exactly what you're drawing.
This. I want
The very best one,
this,
and you
this.
are it.
this, then this.
I'm doing this today.
Oh, fuck it. What is this?
My armed ninja! I don't know what this is. Oh!
No!
Can I be so real? It's even on camera because I was doing it silently. You can see me go eeny, meeny, miny, mo for that shit.
Fuck.
Because I was like,
You got the one that I wanted you to get rid of the least.
I'm gonna go baby. Raby. Get in there, Raby. I have no back row to set, but I will say my hand is playable. It's just like if you get another 7-colored fish on the field, I have to use a card that I would rather not in case you have something worse. But Arabia.
It just isn't. You can't.
Oh.
Pretty boned right now, actually.
Skull Red Bird.
Yeah, I think you just win.
I mean, you could still draw a bigger monster. Though I
just saw my next 5 cards, though.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
I've
think
never-
I'm done, actually.
Yeah, I've never been a big fan of Big Eye because there's one of 2 ways it goes. You can either stack your deck really well, or you end up drawing into Like, you know everything that's gonna come next, and you're like, this is going to be hell.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at right now.
I'll give you a homie drop by bringing out my Suijin.
Nice, nice.
Because now I can't kill you. And now, if you out this one, I have no more monsters that can do this.
Well, I don't think that's going to be an issue. I will do this as my last hurrah.
No. I'm not gonna lie, I've been holding on to this too.
Yeah. Yeah, I got really unlucky with my draws again.
I don't know what.
Getting the Raigeki straight off did save me a little bit. If I didn't have that Raigeki, I would have been more boned.
And I think in the future, just because since Raigeki is a full field wipe, wait until like the next turn I'll have lethal, because then you can wait until I have like more monsters on the field.
That's kind of what I was thinking, but I was just like, do I just get rid of this now so maybe I can like get an upper hand and have a cleared board so I can get some damage in? I don't know.
No, that's fair, because that's like the risk of it, basically.
Yeah.
Do you want to go first or second? Since you lost last time, you get to pick, because that's normally how it goes in the best. Whatever. You're getting an extra card either way. You want to go first? So I will click going first, and then I'll pass over to you. I had to say that for myself that time. That was me almost clicking the wrong button. Then let me pass. I have to warn you right now, this is kind of a cracked hand. Because I'm seeing two cards that I've never seen in our other duels that I've had the entire time.
Don't hate this hand at all.
Ooh, we got a U set. Or a V set. Or an A set, depending on how you're looking at it, I guess. I would have preferred to not draw this. I can attack, but do I want to, though? Fuck it, for now I'm gonna activate Pot of Greed! I guess I'll use this at some point. This would be really funny. But I can't use it right now. Let's just skull Redbird. It's done me justice so far. Get him. Well, hello, big guy.
Okay, what do I want? Yes. Yes. Am I actually drawing the way I want to now?
I hope so. I want it to be a back and forth. I feel bad. I'm not gonna lie.
First fucking three were... Well, okay, my first two was because I built my deck horribly the first time. The second one, I just got a really bad freaking draw.
Hey, it happens. Because I promise you, the first couple times I've done limited format, I would always add, like... I added, like, 2 or 3 Dark Magicians against Scott, and I also had, like, 3 Summon Skull from us doing a draft, and while I was playing those, I didn't have any monsters that could get over a 1400 attacker.
Yeah, that's
So I was just getting... I could not bring out any of my tributes because I was just getting dumpstered.
Right.
I'm gonna save this, maybe, and do this. I hope you don't have an out to this, because honestly, stop defense... Stop defense probably outs this right now. Though I don't know if stop defense could target a face down, I don't remember.
Setting those.
And I have no back row, you have nothing to worry about when you attack, other than maybe my 1 man-eater bug. Because it could be my 1 man-eater bug. What just happened?
Oops, what? I didn't do that. Fuck, I wasn't in battle phase. I'm a fucking idiot.
No, it's the press shiny button. I will make a promise to you, I won't kill that monster. No, I will not kill that monster, I promise. Because I have no reason to flip over my monster right now, because I'll admit it, that's not man-eater bug. I'll admit it right now, that's not man-eater bug.
Right.
Well, I'll just... He's back. I'll attack the face down. Get some info.
Go for
Yep, yeah.
it.
The funny thing is, I have something in my hand that could have let Skull Red Bird get over it, but I was like, no, I don't need to use that right now. Now Skull Red Bird is gone.
Right.
Bye-bye, buddy. You've done your job. Well, now he's double gone. Though, I'm gonna warn you,
Here you go.
you might have wanted to save that. Because it...
Wanted to say that.
Yeah, because it targets the monster with the lowest attack, so after this, you would have been able to target this.
Gotcha.
Face my Soldier of Stone, Aqua Mador! Oh, that's a great draw right now, actually. I'm hoping that those are actual back row. Well, I guess
I can't remember what I had.
you had 2 equip spells, it looks like.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I will summon Dark Elf. And I'm just gonna use her as a wall, to be honest, and pass my turn. 'Cause if you read Dark Elf, this card requires a cost of 1,000 of your own life points to attack. So I'd be dealing 200 to you for 1,000 of me. So I'm just using it as a defender. That's a top deck and a half. Cause I was gonna summon that guy, but I guess he's the same element as Aqua Mador, Suijin.
Oh, shit.
And I will clear the Soldier of Stone first because I feel like if you can out my Suijin right now, I won't be able to get rid of Soldier of Stone later. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Well, cause like
Bad draw.
Suijin and Dark Magician are my 2 highest attack damage. Because they both are
Yeah,
2,500.
like- The thing is, like, I don't know if I have anything that I can, like, actively get over that, so I think I just have to
Yeah, but you also have
shit like this.
you have 2 monsters on the field, which I would then summon more monsters to try getting rid of your monster. Also, you could have
Ah,
attacked.
fuck! I just tried to attack and I fucking. Oh!
You know what? I'll attack me. Go ahead. Because I'm gonna be honest, I have a really cracked hand. I'm just gonna let you. I'm gonna give you the turn. That hurt. Now, if I take one more of those, it's Jover for me. I'm gonna set his card, and... Well... I don't know, do I do it? Do I be bad? Nah, well... I mean, just in case. Just in case you could get over my Soldier of Stone, because you will immediately kill me after, I'm gonna bring back Suijin.
Yeah, that's it for me. That's GG.
You still have way more life points than I do.
I don't think you understand.
If
I
Raigeki
don't
is
have
your
any
only
outs
out
right
to
now.
Suijin, you should have saved it. Because then you could have saved Raigeki for being able to attack for game. Because I can, with Suijin, I can only attack one monster, and you would be able to set and, like, attack, or you'd be able to set every turn, and then I'd only be able to attack one monster.
Well, that done fucked up then.
I can't even, like, relatively attack for game at present. I have
It's
drawn...
okay. I will not have a window to do anything for the next probably 5-6 turns.
You didn't pull Maneater Bug or Steel Scorpion?
Nope.
Still
Neither.
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 These are all cards that I would rather set, so I cannot attack with them. I'll use this, I guess. Not like it could do a whole lot. Oh, you have a battle trap?
They'll do more than I will.
Well, the main reason I didn't want to play it was because if you out the monster that I have it on, or I tribute the monster I have it on, it goes to the top of my deck, so then I immediately am just drawing it again. So, like, if I don't have something playable, it'd be useful. I guess I'll do this. So I could attack for game. Steel Scorpion. Oh, wait, I guess I could have just done this. Go, Suijin. Gaia. Was that the first or the second one?
I can't remember.
I cannot either. In that case, let's just do one more. And then...
Yeah, fuck it.
Because if it... Or no. If it's best 2 out of 3, then that... We would still have to do 2 more, whatever. Words are hard. Brain is harder. Wait. Pause.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Do you want to go first or second?
I don't know. It don't matter to me.
Okay, I guess I will go... I will try to go first. So you gotta just pass it over. This hand is equal parts good and bad.
This is a more playable hand.
I think, you know what? Pot of Greed. This is even... I think this might be your game to win. It's gonna be so real.
Good. Like
Though,
to hear that.
like, cause I'm fully on the defensive here. So, like, if I wall up and you just blast my wall with a Raigeki, it's just over for me.
That is if I can draw it this time.
To be fair, you've drawn it twice. If you only have one of that, that's crazy.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. I don't think I'm gonna be drawing it again. I don't think my luck is like that. My luck
I mean,
don't work like that.
This was only my second time seeing my Pot of Greed, so I think it's possible. Also, I think I know what of my cards is getting banned. Because I imagine if I didn't have Monster Reborn, you could have very easily taken that one back. Little ass spider, we've been cool because you've been hanging out in that corner. If you come any closer to me right now, you're dead. Cause you look like you could even be a Black Widow. Yado Karu. When this card is changed from attack to defense position, you can place any number of cards from your hand at the bottom of your deck in any order you desire. Well... I guess... I'm not necessarily scared of that. So I guess I'll just do this. guess I'll Arabi. Battle. Arabi, attack that face down. I'm glad it was something that Arabia could get over. Between all the 2,000 defenders and now having a lot of things that are like 1,500 or more, Arabia is almost... Like, I took all my witty phantoms out because they're only 1,400 attack. $1,400 attack vanillas. That's everything I can do. Ryukishin powered. Now that's a... This motherfucker out Skull Red Bird.
Hell yeah. Wait, what does this say? Oh.
Let's see. That's an interesting draw. Didn't think I'd see you ever, considering this is the first time I've ever fucking drawn you. For now I'll wall up with Dark Elf. And end my turn.
Actually.
That is bad for me.
Like that.
Can't use that right now. Well, I'm gonna have to do it with one of these monsters. I guess I'm gonna go with the one that only takes one tribute. Shadow Ghoul, tribute Aquabador, and come onto the field. Shadow Ghoul gains attack for every monster in the graveyard. Oh wait, it's only on summon? Oh, it's in my graveyard.
Oh.
I was confused. That's gonna hurt. You have the makings of a good, like, burn deck. I should have been prepared for a second one of those. I think I have to do this.
Might actually. Oh no.
Well, here's the thing. My field is going to be clear anyway. Because I have to tribute both my monsters to do that.
Right.
Because that's why I was like, I could do this with the other card too, but it was just like... Yeah, right now, that is honestly going to kill me. Because I don't have another summonable monster. Oh, holy top deck.
Oh no. Shit.
I just drew this.
I mean, even if I kept him in fucking defense.
Yeah. I can't do a whole lot with him now either.
Yeah, that kind of fucks me actually. It's pretty rough. I was hoping on to keep those.
Oh. I guess this was my next,
Oh!
my very next
All
draw.
right. The trickle down effect. The trickle down effect.
I'm glad I didn't save my 2-prong, because I think if I did, you could have just walked over these. Or no, you would have had a wall.
God, man.
I just really have to hope that doesn't have 2,000 defense.
Fucking rough. Fucking rough.
2000 defender or Raigeki are your best bets, or even a 7-colored fish actually. Oh wait, I don't have anything to set.
Fucking yeah.
Oh, well, that also outs my Magician of Faith, because I would have gotten my
Thank
Pot of
God.
Greed.
Thank fucking God.
That also completely outs my. Oh no!
Okay, I might have a chance.
Yeah, you
Might
do.
have a chance here.
Because my next top deck was a 2 tribute monster.
Okay.
That's gonna actually. This could kill me. That's both my 7-colored fish. I don't think I have a third. Do I have? Oh.
Whether I win or lose at
That
this
works.
point, I'm happy with how this duel has gone.
Going. I'm gonna have to take damage for this, because if you could out this with the, if you have another stop attack, that's just. This is so easy to out with a stop attack. And I have to pay 1,000 life points each time I attack with it. Well, it was a good game.
Yep, that was a good game.
It was very back and forth. Literally, it was every top deck that saved me. Because every time you put me in a losing position, the game was like, here, have the card that can save you. I was like,
Literally,
why?
that last eye guy saved my ass. It let me like top deck the fucking Raigeki to save myself on that turn.
Because that Raigeki was so good, there was nothing
Oh,
I could
yeah.
do about it at that point.
No, I'm glad I had those guys in the deck as much as they kind of bone you if you get the wrong 5.
And then, so, you get 4 tournament packs again, and I get 2. And then you can also ban a card. Be any card,
Sure.
and I can also show you my deck if you want to just pick from there.
What's the Ank card? Is that the one I want?
That's Monster Reborn.
Back from graveyard.
Yeah.
Oh, Monster Reborn.
That's the one that, like, if you out one of my 2 tribute monsters, and then I just bring it back for free.
I'm thinking I want to ban that.
That's valid. No, that's very. Oh, didn't want to remove that. That's very valid though. I'll do my quick little yap outro. So, thank you, Creatures of the Night, for coming along for the ride. If you want to see more of this content, just let me know. Comment, like, or if you want to join the Creatures of the Night, you can subscribe. Or I stream on Twitch too. If this is your first experience of my yap fest. I stream on Twitch where it gets much worse. So if you enjoy my voice for whatever reason, or you want to join other Creatures of the Night live, you can hop over there. But anyway, thank you so much for coming along, whether it's night or day. I hope you just keep the good vibes rolling. And thank you so much for coming.